Good afternoon, everybody. It's a real pleasure for me to be able to address you at this workshop here today. This project that we are launching today is one that is very close to my heart. And the reason is that this initiative started some 8 years ago when I had the honor to give a keynote address to the Conference of the Parties of the Convention on Biological Diversity in Kuala Lumpur in 2004. At that time I was talking about the link between biodiversity and nutrition, and it is Brazil, the host of this meeting here today, that proposed a resolution requesting Bioversity International and FAO to work together on proposing a cross-cutting initiative on biodiversity for food and nutrition. And it's 2 years later that a new resolution was passed adopting this cross-cutting initiative. And we've been working since then to implement this initiative, and this project is one of the major elements of implementation. Before going any further, I would like to thank the Ministry of Environment of Brazil for helping us with the organization of this event, but also for the very strong support they have given throughout this 8 years period for this initiative. I of course also want to thank the Global Environment Facility for the funding they have provided to this project, or they are providing to this project, and to UNEP and FAO as the implementing agencies. The 4 countries that will be participating in this project, Brazil, Kenya, Sri Lanka and Turkey, are 4 hotspots of agricultural biodiversity, and the many partners in these countries are going to be at the heart of the implementation, working very closely with Bioversity International as the project executing agency. Before going any further, I also would like to pay a special tribute to 3 staff members of Bioversity who have worked very hard with the many partners in preparing for this project, and that is Danny Hunter, the coordinator, working with Teresa Borelli, and also Maleni Ramirez, the regional director of our office here in the Americas. The goal of this project is to mainstream biodiversity conservation and use for livelihoods, nutrition and well-being into national and global policies and programs. This program will be looking at agricultural biodiversity in 4 hotspots of biodiversity, and it will focus on malnutrition, an issue that has been very much neglected in the past, where food security concerns have been focusing too much on just the quantity of food and paid little attention to the quality of food. We know that malnutrition is affecting 1 child out of 3 and is causing not only undernutrition but also problems of overnutrition, with problems of cardiovascular disease, diabetes type 2, obesity, which is now becoming a major public health problem also. This project is a good example of Bioversity's commitment to discovery and strong partnerships, and will be a key part of the implementation of Bioversity's strategy on nutrition. There are important conclusions to be drawn through this project, which will establish a very strong link between the role of agricultural biodiversity in providing for diverse and nutritious diets, and the linkage between these nutritious diets and the health outcomes we want to obtain. I would like to encourage the participants to share their views and to discuss the project implementation phase, and I really look forward to collaborate with all these partners present here today, and I sincerely hope I will have the opportunity to be there and see properly and participate myself during the implementation phase of this project. I wish you a very successful workshop, and thank you for your attention.